Good morning, children. Welcome to your new class, class LKG. Here we at JBS provide you an online facility for study. Children, it is a very crucial time for all of us as because of COVID-19 and we all have to fight together. For this, with this concept to stay at home, stay safe and healthy, we have decided to provide you online classes. So children, here I am with you English subject. So, who are excited to see their books? So, this is how your book 1 looks like, as we are having the set of 8 books. So, today we are going to start book 1. So, why not study in English today? A little more about alphabets and their sounds and pre-writing strokes. Before starting, there is a small message for all the parents that what you have to do is please make one notebook for your children that you can note down all the worksheet that you can see in the video, and please make this phonic chart also that will help your child to recognize the sound of letters and then they can make the words easily. So make sure child to speak after you. You have to follow this twice a day. So children, before starting the book, we are going to do a quick recap as you all have done in your previous class. So this is a phonic sound A to Z. Okay. Now how to study like this? A says A, apple. B says ba, ball. C says ka, cat. D says d, drum. E says elephant. F says fa, fish. G says G grapes. H says her, hat. I says E, igloo. J says J, juice. K says K, kite. L says L, lamb. M says M, mango. Same. N says N, nest. O says O, octopus. P says P, pencil. As you can see pencil in my hand. Q says quilt. R says R, rose. S says sun. T says tomato. U says umbrella. V says violin. W says watermelon. X says Xmas tree. Y says yo-yo. Z says zero. Did you all speak with me? Yes. Now what you have to do? You have to do this practice regularly at your home twice a day. Fine? Now start the English content. So this is the content of English. The first is pre-writing strokes. Letter A. Recap pre-writing strokes. Recap letter A. Now, in pre-writing strokes, I am going to start first stroke is standing line. Which line? Standing line. Student, the standing line, how can you make it from top to bottom? You have to make a straight line like this. Straight line. Make a standing line. Which line is this? Standing line. Now I'm going to show you some examples for making a standing line. Can you see this ruler? If you are keeping the ruler on your table, now it is making a standing line. Which line? Standing line. Another example. Pencil. All you are having a pencil at your home, in your bag, in your boxes. Now take out your pencil and keep it straight like this. Now which line it's making? It's a standing line. Which line? Standing line. And same, I'm going to show you a pen. The pen is also making a standing line. Which line? Standing line. Now students, we are moving to the exercises. Some exercises are also given below. Now take the standing line. So firstly you have to recognize which is standing line, which is not. You have to put tick on standing line and leave the other lines. Fine. Now please tell me, is this a standing line? Yes or no? Yes, this is a standing line. So you have to put a tick. But your tick should be below the line. Not top, not right, not left. Fine. So you have to put a tick on standing line. Is this a standing line? No, it's not a standing line. So leave it. Now next, is this a standing line? Yes, this is a standing line. So put a tick. Is this a standing line? No, it's not a standing line. So leave it. Now tell me, is this a standing line? Who is saying yes or no? Who? Now you have to put a this is a standing line, so put a tick. Is this a standing line? No, so leave it. Is this a standing line? Yes, so put a tick. Is this a standing line? No, so leave it. Is this a standing line? Yes, this is a standing line, so put a tick. See, our worksheet is completed. Now I have made another things also for making a standing lines. See, can you see the worksheets? Now there is one note for parents. If you will making colorful sheets for students, so students will also take much interest to do. Fine. So I hope you all will make colorful sheets. Fine. Now I'm going to see students, these are flowers. What are these? These are flowers. Now you have to make a stem. What you have to make? Stem. So for making stem, you have to make standing line. You have to trace these dots. Now how to make the dots? How to trace the dots? Like this. From top to bottom. From top to bottom. And you have to join these dots slowly. Like this. Dot to dot joining. You have to say dot to dot joining. And which line we are going to do? Standing line. Which line we are making? Standing line. Which line we are making? Standing line. Which line is this? Standing line. Which line? Standing line. Yay, it's completed. Now another one. Again, dot to dot joining. This is a standing line. Speak and do. Standing line. Which line? Which line we are doing? Standing line. Which line is this? Standing line. It's a standing line. Now you have to join it straightly. Yes. Now nobody will do like this. If you are making a standing line, then do like this, like this. No, it's not a standing line. Is this a standing line? Is this a standing line? No, this is not a standing line because it has curves. And in standing line, there are no curves. So make sure your line should be straight. For this, what you can do, you have to take your eraser and you have to erase it. And write it again like this. Yes, now it's a standing line. Fine. Now another worksheet I have prepared for you. Same. Parents, what you have to do, first on the first line you have to give full dot for tracing, then sec 2 dot for dot to dot joining. Then for the practicing you have to give only a single dot. Fine. So what you have to do, student, you have to make a standing line from top to bottom. As same I have explained you in previous sheet. Like this. Like this. Which line is this? Standing line. Which line is this? Standing line. In same, now you have done all tracing. Now you have to join dot to dot joining. It should be straight. It should be straight standing line. It should be straight standing line. Your line should not be like this. Your line should not be like this. You have to join the line from top to bottom. Now here only single dot is here, so you have to make a standing line from dot to bottom line. You have to join the line like this. You have to do like this. Fine. You have to start from dot to sleeping line like this. Nobody will do like this, like this, like this, and your lines are waving. No, it's not correct. This is not a correct formation. The correct formation is this. Fine. Yes, now our standing line is completed. So one more sheet I have prepared for you. That is another topic on sleeping line. So this is a sleeping line. Which line is this? Sleeping line. Yes, sleeping line, it's from left to right. Left to right. As you can see the direction from left to right. Yes, for sleeping line also I am going to show you some examples like this. If you keep your pen like this, now I'm going to give you some examples for sleeping line from left to right. Now if you want to keep your pen like this, so the pen is making a sleeping line. If you are lying on the bed, then also you are making a sleeping line. Fine. Now same, the ruler. The ruler is also making a sleeping line. The ruler is also making a sleeping line. Fine. Now same as pencil also, from left to right you have to make a sleeping line. You have to make a sleeping line. Your line should be straight. Nobody will follow the wrong formation from right to left. That is wrong. See, the direction is fine. Now same, we have to do this worksheet. You have to identify the sleeping line and put the tick. So is this a sleeping line? Yes. This is a sleeping line, so put a tick. Is this a sleeping line? No, so leave it. Is this a sleeping line? No. Is this a sleeping line? Yes, so put a tick. Is this a sleeping line? Yes, put a tick. Is this a sleeping line? No, so leave it. Same for sleeping line. I prepared some sheets. See, these are the sheets for sleeping line. Students, can you see 3 ladders are there? Have you seen ladders? Now we are going to make sleeping line from left to right. From left to right, like this. Yes. Yes. Straight, slowly, slowly. You have to do dot to dot joining and slowly, slowly make a sleeping line. Which line? Sleeping line. Which line is this? Sleeping line. Which line is this? Sleeping line. Yes. Like this. Yes. Now nobody will do like this. Fine. This is wrong. The formation is wrong. This is also wrong. If we are doing fast, 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 see. See. Now if you are doing slowly, slowly, this is correct. These all are wrong. So don't follow these one. Fine. Just follow these, the correct ones. Now one more sheet is there. See. As same as for standing line. Now what you have to do, you have to start from left to right for sleeping line. Left to right. This is a left hand, this is a right hand. We have to start from left hand to right hand like this, not like this. Now from this side to this side, make one sleeping line. This side to this side, make one sleeping line. Which line we are making? Sleeping line. Which line we are making? Sleeping line. When you are done the tracing, then start for 2 dots only. From this line to this line, make sure slowly, slowly you have to make it. Your line should be straight. Your line should be straight. Your line should not be like this. Your line should not be like this. These both are wrong. Now this is a single dot. What you have to do? Now you have to do slowly sleeping line till here. Okay, don't touch this line. Same as we are not touching the line now, so same you have to do like this. Same sleeping line, sleeping line, sleeping line, sleeping line, sleeping line, and same the formation should be correct. Nobody will do like this. Nobody will in hurry. Fine. These are wrong and these are correct ones. That's all for today.